Hey Pisces, hey Starseeds, how's everyone doing? I hope well. I mean, I don't know about you, but things are really shifting for me fast. But in a good way. It's exciting, new energy. So I wanted to come on and just see what comes up. So let's begin. All right, spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, come be with us now. Our little tribe. Yeah, if you're new, thank you. Subscribe, get your energies in with us. We've got a sweet little group, and yeah, I hope my messages will help you. And remember, time's fluid. I feel like, yeah, when you see this, it's meant. Or when you see any of my other videos, it's meant. 111 on the clock, so that's cool. Okay. Oh, we've got the Ten of Swords at the bottom. Yep, there's been an ending. And endings are always good because they let in something new, right? Even though it might be a bit tricky, a little jolting, always think like, you know what? Okay, that was meant to exit out of my life. Let's see what comes in. All right, let's get a few more. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. So that is completion energy, coming to the end of something, feeling a bit defensive, standing your ground, like, hey, this is, my choice, my action. You're moving away from conflict, Five of Wands, Eight of Cups, emotional unfulfillment. You're moving away from that. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, and also the Magician. So, and the Queen of Swords. So when I look at these three together, you're ending a cycle with the Wheel of Fortune, endings, beginnings. And what I'm getting from these two cards together, the Magician and the Queen of Swords, is there may have been someone in your life that is a bit shifty, little cutting, maybe not so truthful. And that person showing their true colors. There was a little bit of confusion. Like, oh wait, you said this and now you're doing this. And a little bit of that, right? And you're moving away from that. So that's good. So if there's someone exiting your life right now, don't be sad. Peace and blessings to them. Thank them for their lessons and move on, right? Especially since we had also the Eight of Cups, which is, moving away from emotional unfulfillment. Five of Wands, sorry, my brain. That's petty arguments, fights, like stupid stuff, right? Just like, come on, can we just swim in the same direction? Why are we going upstream? Having to stand your ground. So maybe you've been in an uncomfortable situation, but just know it's all for the best. I think a video maybe yesterday was about cleaning house, so this is part of that. Okay, then we have this group come out. Wow, okay. We've got the Nine of Swords, the Empress and the Emperor, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so when you see the Empress and the Emperor like this is a couple, right? This is a divine feminine, divine masculine. How I'm feeling about this, it's almost like parents or someone older in your life that's like a parent. So this could be like a husband and wife, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, but it looks like for whatever reason, they're in between the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is like mental conflict, anxiety. And the Eight of Swords is being stuck, feeling trapped. But this is our own, our own mental trappings, because there's this little hummingbird showing us the way out. Like this swan that's with all these swords around, this little hummingbird came in to say, hey, you can get out, follow me this way, right? So, maybe there's been a little bit of anxiety, sleepless nights, just not feeling comfortable in a situation, perhaps with, authority type figures, parental unit, something like that. Mother and a father, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, somebody. But just know that you can change your perspective and get unstuck. So if this happens to be you and a significant other having anxiety about the relationship, know there's a way out. Know there's a way to get yourself unstuck. And when you do that, you get the Fool, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So what that's showing is you're going out into the new and the unknown because you're going to get an offer from someone, something new. And that's going to give you time to rest and recover with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is when you've come in from the battle, come in from the Three of Swords is heartache, right? Come in from a difficult situation and you get some rest. You get to regroup. So leaving behind this situation, leaving behind this stuck feeling, will allow you to create something new to come into your life. And it's going to come in a form of an offer, something tangible. So it could be from an earth sign. We've got air energy here too. Actually, lots of air energy. So it's a lot of mental, back and forth, heaviness, like, oh gosh, this sucks. But know that once you clear out all that energy, step back, walk away, take time. If this is a family thing, sometimes, they're stuck with you, right? Get some space. If that means closing your bedroom door, go stay with a friend, go on a little mini road trip, whatever you have to do to clear your head of that energy, do it. Just to create okay, everyone, let's take a time out. And know when you do that, you'll be allowing in new energy with the Fool. Manifesting something new, some new life, some new action. And with that will come an offer to change, to do something different, and it will allow you some rest. With this COVID-19, we're all quarantined on top of each other, and we get on each other's nerves, right? So what came out right on top of this Eight of Swords, so this stuckness, stuck feeling, we've got the Three of Wands, the Queen of Discs, and the Five of Swords. So it was like this. Is that right? Yeah. So mental conflict, arguments, fights, similar energy to the Five of Wands. Not easy. Change. Just feeling in your head like, what is going on? And it all is kind of circling around this Queen of Pentacles energy. So this is earth energy. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Someone who's kind of like a motherly figure, really grounded. However, 11:11 on the clock. However, that can be a stuck energy. That could be someone set in their ways. Someone who thinks they know everything. Maybe because they have age, the Empress card. But guess what? Pisces, you are psychic. You are all the signs together. You know everything. You intuit everything. You feel it in your body. So it's a good thing if you're getting yourself unstuck from this, like dragged down energy, negativity. Look how dark this figure is. Like if the Fool, let's say the Fool's Pisces, look at the difference. Free, feeling good, light, wonderful. Dark, heavy, can't even look at you, that kind of thing. But what's great is you're getting to the Three of Wands after you leave this behind. And the threes speak of expansion. So like the twos are like, okay, where do I want to go? Action, contemplating internally. The threes is when you take that step out of your front door. This is when you're like, okay, let's see what happens. The great wide world is open to me. So this is a very positive card. This is, your own self-expression of what you want. So keep doing what you're doing. Okay, actually, I want to pull one of these goddess cards. And what is really interesting for me is I've been reading a lot of mythology about astrology. And more specifically, it's about the asteroids, which a lot of people don't really consider because they, were discovered a little bit later by, the modern world, I guess you could say. But the stories that they speak of are quite profound. So, if you want to, Irene, peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. So as difficult as this might be, know that it's meant. What's really cool is, if you want, look up the story of this goddess. Read the mythology, because there's always a really good lesson into that. Okay. You know what I'll do is do I have a book? Hold on, I do. Duh, let me read it for you guys. Okay. Even though appearances may seem chaotic, I assure you that a higher plan is in action. This all-loving power is caring and supporting you completely. Relax into the arms of divine love and breathe away all cares, concerns, and worries. Put your focus into enjoying and appreciating each blessing. Your gratitude helps you attract even more blessings into your life. Give your cares and worries to heaven. Pray, meditate, engage in peace-enhancing activities such as yoga, sea salt baths, massage, naps, music, playfulness, and so on. So that goes along with the Four of Swords energy. This is the R&R card. You know, take time for yourself. And about Irene, it's pronounced Irene, a Greek goddess whose sisters included the goddesses of lawfulness, justice, and justice. Irene brings peacefulness to all who call upon her. The Romans refer to her as Pax, which means peace. Irene helps us replace worry with faith. She also reminds us to retain our childlike awe and enthusiasm for life. So that's very much the Fool card, okay? And the Page of Pentacles. The pages are always young spirits. So don't forget that. Take that time to let yourself rest and know that everything is working out, even though it might be a little sticky. Just let things go and know that you're cared for and looked after. So thank you so much. Thank you, my Pisces starseeds. I love you so much. We'll connect soon. Okay, I love you.